South Africa's political scene was thrown into absolute turmoil today as news broke that Gwede Mantashe, the powerful ANC national chairperson and Minister of Mineral Resources and Energy, has been formally arrested on allegations of corruption and abuse of office. The arrest, confirmed by multiple law enforcement sources, has sent shockwaves across the country, igniting what political analysts are calling the most serious leadership crisis the ANC has faced in decades. Mantashe, a seasoned political operator and one of the party's most influential figures, was reportedly taken into custody in the early hours of the morning by members of the Hawks. According to insiders, the arrest is linked to a long-running investigation into alleged irregular deals in the energy sector, deals said to have benefited politically connected companies at the expense of taxpayers. While the details remain under wraps, sources suggest that the charges may involve both bribery and procurement fraud amounting to millions of rands. Within hours of the arrest, Luthuli House descended into chaos. Emergency meetings were convened, with senior ANC leaders scrambling to respond to the political fallout. President Cyril Ramaphosa, who is already under pressure from opposition parties and restless factions within his own movement, now faces a full-blown legitimacy crisis. Mantashe is not just another ANC leader, he has been a keymaker and power broker for years, often the glue holding together warring factions. His sudden removal from the political chessboard leaves Ramaphosa dangerously exposed to rivals circling for a takeover. The timing could not be worse. The ANC is already reeling from declining public trust, corruption scandals, and deep internal divisions. Now, with Mantashe's arrest dominating headlines, opposition leaders are sharpening their knives. The EFF has wasted no time, with Julius Malema publicly calling for Ramaphosa himself to step down, claiming that the president is neck-deep in a corrupt administration. The DA has demanded a full parliamentary inquiry into the matter, warning that the arrest may only be the tip of the iceberg in a wider corruption network. In the streets, reactions are mixed. Some South Africans are hailing the arrest as a sign that no one is above the law, praising law enforcement for finally taking action against a high-ranking political figure. Others, however, are deeply cynical, suggesting that the move may be politically motivated, a calculated strike by one ANC faction to weaken another ahead of next year's national elections. Inside the ANC, the knives are out. Several provincial leaders aligned with Mantashe are reportedly furious, accusing Ramaphosa of allowing his ally to be sacrificed to protect his own political survival. Meanwhile, the party's reformist wing is privately relieved, viewing Mantashe's downfall as an opportunity to clean up the ANC's battered image. But with emotions running high and loyalties shifting, the risk of an all-out factional war is growing by the hour. If convicted, Mantashe could face a lengthy prison sentence, but the political consequences could be even more far-reaching. Analysts warn that his arrest could trigger a wave of resignations, further splintering the ANC's leadership and undermining its ability to govern effectively. Some even predict the possibility of a snap election if the party's internal crisis spirals out of control. For now, all eyes are on the next 48 hours. The ANC's National Executive Committee is expected to meet urgently to decide Mantashe's fate, while the president is under mounting pressure to address the nation. Whether this moment marks the beginning of a long-overdue cleanup or the opening salvo in a brutal political purge remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: South African politics will never be the same again.